We're back with Joe the Pepperman. If you follow the My Maine Gardens channel, and I hope you do, I have been coming out to watch you start growing peppers indoors. When was the first time I was out here?
February.
February, yeah. And now today is the day the peppers are going in the garden. So it's like Christmas.
It's
exciting.
the fun stuff. We've already packed away all of the grow lights and everything.
Yeah.
It's time. We checked.
You started them by seed, under grow lights. You did the whole thing.
Right.
Then before you plant them in the garden, you bring them in and out to let them harden off and get used to it?
For the last 3 weeks, we've been bringing them outside on sunny and warm days. There was a week there where it just rained.
Yeah.
And we didn't bother to take them out. We just let them use the grow lights and everything. But every good sunny day like this, we'd take them out, put them on our picnic table, and let them harden from probably 7:30 in the morning until 3:30 in the afternoon, when we'd water them, take them back inside.
Wow. And so how many pepper plants are you planting?
120.
120. And how many different varieties?
There's Anaheim, Serranos, jalapenos, and habaneros, and hot bananas.
Oh, and if you're new to Joe the Pepperman, Joe does not eat them. He and his lovely bride, Debbie, who's helping out, she's over here somewhere, you harvest them, you dry them, you grind them into these amazing pepper flakes.
Yeah.
And you put them in jars and you just give them away.
I give them away as Christmas gifts to all of the neighbors around here. But we slice them all up, air dry them under a fan on drying racks for 24 to 48 hours. And then I bring them inside and dehydrate them and put them in a bucket for when we go to, I can use my mother's meat grinder, but I had just purchased a grinder that did some garlic powder for me, and it took like 3 seconds and it turned it into beautiful powder.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's
good for you.
That's what we're going to try this year.
Yep.
And believe me, it will clear your sinuses.
Oh, it's good stuff.
It's good stuff.
I put it on avocado toast.
Yeah.
I put it in sauces. We put it on eggs. We use it all the time. It's so good.
Cool.
And not hard to make. So,
Nope.
Can you give us? I'm planning to grow some peppers in my garden this summer. Aside from, they like sun.
A lot of sun,
what
but
else?
they do need shade. So that's why we're kind of behind the garage.
Yeah.
And we've left these trees over here. They get a little bit of sun. Once it goes past over here, they start to get into the shade. But when it comes around here, it gets a little bit of afternoon sun. And they do like some shade.
Okay, good to know.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
we've got stakes for bringing out the water, and we're going to plant all of these and water them for probably a week. And then after a week, if it rains, that's fine. But then we're going to hit them with Miracle Grow.
Okay.
Again, we did the seedlings with some Miracle Grow.
Yeah.
And then you hit these with some Miracle Grow, maybe twice in the first 3 weeks.
Okay.
And then we just let them grow and we water when needed.
Then what time? When is harvest time for these? August, September?
Late August, September.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
We get them all in. I will pick during the course of the year, and I'll take whatever I can find so more peppers can grow.
Oh, okay.
And just slice them up, dehydrate them, and keep them.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep them, and you got to get them. Make sure they're really dry if you do what I'm doing, because they will mold if you don't.
Okay.
And so we do that. And then grind them up and wait for Christmas to give them away.
So this is becoming a whole fun series, and I appreciate you letting me come out here. So when harvest time comes, we'd love to come back.
No
and
problem.
then I'd love to watch you see them drying and grinding and follow that process.
Okay.
So in the meantime, I'm going to take you on a little walkabout tour of Joe and Debbie's gardens and let them get back to work.
They look beautiful.
We're getting there.
They're healthy.
Some are a little bigger than others, but they have good stalks on them, so
Yeah.
I'm expecting good things. And I expected one of them to grow.
Yeah.
This one grew 2. Every one of them grew 2. Last year I couldn't get them to grow. This year, every one of them. 30 serrano plants, I wound up with 60. Yeah, that's what happens. And that's fine.
Yeah.
But they got nice healthy stalks. They've been out for 3 weeks.
Now you told me
I
that
plant
you plant
2 per
cage.
Yep.
Okay. So you're gonna plant 2. So those 2 will go in that cage.
And this has 2, so we're just going to put these 2
Together.
together
Because
right there.
they've been together
all the time.
All the
so
time.
We'll be good with that. That'll be 2, so that's 4, and then we'll take what we'll start, and then next year, instead of this being peppers, I'll extend my garlic bed.
Sweet.
Yeah. More
All
garlic.
right. Well, thank you, Joe.
No problem.
Thank you, Peppers. Thank you, Debbie. All right, I gotta get out of here before you put me to work.
Uh-oh. No.